done a couple of room tours at my old house on this channel and sort of showed you how I decorate my rooms, but I've never really showed you what I use to film my videos. So what I thought we'd do today is, as I've moved into my uni house, if you didn't know, I'd show you how I've decorated this room, but also finally show you what I use to record, edit, produce my videos. So let's start with the technical side of things. So everything I talk about here, I will be linking in the description, so you guys, if you have a YouTube channel, starting a YouTube channel, can buy them, find them easily. And a lot of the things I got, well, all the things I've got really are affordable things, because I don't have a lot of money, so this is affordable things that you can buy to help your channel or start it if that's what you're looking to do. So just as sort of an overview, this is what my desk looks like. So let's go individually through each thing and discuss it. So basically these here are lights. I've got two of them, one there and one here. I think it was like £45 for two, which is really good. And it's literally as simple as turn it on there. You turn it up and down brightness wise. It really helps for sort of rainier days if you need to get that good quality and lighting. Some little lights like this. Amazing. One of the best buys I think I've had. So going down, I've got these, which are basically, again, it was tenner for two of these. And what they are is they're little clips. So they literally can just clip onto any surface, and it means you can have your lights wherever you want them. Because obviously I can't like screw them into the desk. They can't really stand up anywhere. So the solution was find some clamps that fit them in nicely, which works really well. Let's go back here quickly. So I've got just a standard pair of headphones, like headphones are headphones. Again, a tripod that is very old but does the job. Now we'll get on to sort of more technical sides of things. So we'll start with my second camera. So this was actually the first camera I ever bought to do YouTube. I used my brother's old one for a bit, but it didn't have a flip screen on it, so it was just really difficult to film with. So this is the Canon PowerShot. Can we get that to focus, do you think? Oh, maybe not. This is the Canon PowerShot SX740HS. There we go. So it's like your classic vlog camera that you see. It's a very simple thing. I used it for a while, but then I thought I could probably do with a bigger, better camera. So now I use this primarily for like second shots. I've done mystery box videos. I want one on the mystery box. I can use this. But also if I'm going out and about and vlogging and I don't want to take my big camera, whack this in my pocket. Simple, nicely done. The one downside with this is obviously the image isn't as good. I think I got it for about £320 from Argos a couple of years ago. It's not the latest, it's not the best, but at the time it did what I needed it to, and it still is a very nice little vloggy camera. The mic isn't the best on it, but again, for 300 quid you're getting a very nice little compact point and shoot camera. What more do you want? I've got little things. I've got a couple of these which are like phone mounts that again have the horseshoe mount that you can just screw onto any tripod that I've got. I've got a couple of them. Now this is something I recommend anyone who's starting a YouTube channel or thinking about starting a YouTube channel gets, unless you've got a very high-end laptop or PC. And this is basically, it's an external hard drive. So a laptop, a PC, there is only a certain amount of storage you have on that, and so getting one of these is a great idea. This is 1 terabyte of storage on here, and I think it cost me about 40 quid. It's really good, it's small, it just fits there really nicely, and it just means that I can store videos, thumbnails, any files without worrying about deleting them and that sort of thing. So definitely get yourself an external hard drive if you're thinking about content, because it just save yourself the hassle and get one of those. We'll move on to so I've got I've got an old, it's quite an old, just HP laptop that I got for Christmas quite a few years ago. Again, it's not the best, it's not the latest, but it does what I need it. I run the whole channel, whether that's Twitch or YouTube, it is run off of this laptop, which isn't a good idea, and this laptop is very much on the way out. I'm saving up for a new either PC or just really high-end laptop. Haven't decided yet, but it works at the moment. And then I just got it connected up to a Lenovo HD monitor that I got, and it's basically that, you know, you can see you have 2 monitors. It just helps recording. You can have your OBS recording software here, and whatever you're watching, reacting to, doing on here. And even scripting a video, if you want your research here, your script here, it helps having 2 monitors just to just to like manage your video making stuffs. Then if we look up here, this I got ages ago. This is a Tenor QX microphone, I think. It was very reasonable. I think I got it in offer at the time. It's like 30 quid. But just a USB mic. It works incredibly. I use it for my streaming stuff as well as any song covers. It is a very, very standard mic. It does the job. I don't need it to do any more. I don't need an expensive like Rode mic or anything. It's there. It works. You don't necessarily actually need one. I only got it because I was streaming a lot and the mic on a webcam isn't great, so I thought I'll grab it. And you don't need it. Now this I would recommend. So this is the Logitech C920 webcam. It is a very good webcam. I would show you, but maybe I will show you. At the end of the video I might record a little bit, but it is a HD 1080p webcam. It does have a mic on it, so again, you don't need an external mic. This does that for you. I've never actually tested how good the mic is on this. And that's really, if you're thinking about streaming, definitely get a external webcam. If you're not, you probably don't need one. You could get away with not having one. So that's sort of all the main things. I guess and then there's little things that I just got as a preference. These little speakers, again, I think it was like 15 quid, and there's two little speakers, just to, again, that's a very, I don't use that for YouTube. It's like having nice, loud audio when I'm watching YouTube or watching a film or something. There are little things like just behind here, we have, I don't know if you can see it, down there, we have a USB extender port, because there's no way I'm fitting all of those, the mic, the webcam, the mouse, the keyboard, the lights, everything into two USB ports of my laptop. Not going to happen. I guess the other thing I haven't shown you again, it seems stupid. I've got a mouse, just a USB mouse, very cheap, because trackpads do my head in. If you use a trackpad competently, well done to you. I don't know how you do it. And then I got an external keyboard, which I can see from this angle looks a bit strange, because I've got the laptop with a keyboard there and I've got an external keyboard. Because I use them as monitors, reaching over is a bit of admin. I thought I'll just get one anyway. Just, again, it's it's not a light up one. I'm not really bothered about lighting up my set, if that's all good. Like, I don't need this to look red, green and blue, do I? Not really. Not particularly. Now, some of you out there that maybe have got a setup like this, or maybe even just like an office job, you know there's cables everywhere, might be thinking about the cable management situation. Now, usually my cable management is god awful, and I'm not saying it's great. I'm not saying that now it's incredible, because it's not. But let me just show you what the cable management situation is looking like. It's not terrible. Like, I've managed to get most of them into this string going up here. It is a bit of a mess, but I've done the best that I can with, you know, with what I've got. What is going on here? It is not by any means a professional setup, but with the size of channel that I am and the kind of content I'm making, it doesn't need to be a particularly... I don't need a massive £2,000 PC with like a massive curved monitor and 4 different monitors to go with it. Like, I'm not bothered. What I've got works, and that's what matters for me. I'm sure there's people out there who are tech wizards and goes, that's all mental. Probably is, but that's fine. What I didn't show you was these. So you can get what's called a soft light diffuser, which basically you put on lights and it more naturally disperses the lights. I didn't want to buy them, so I just made them out of pillow covers. Quite proud of myself, actually. I sewed them out of pillow covers to put on the lights. You can see it there. To put it on the light, and it basically just makes the light look more natural and less harsh, which is very good, depending on what camera you're using. I helped at least someone out there. Again, I'll link all of the technical stuff in the description. I don't know why I did that. I'll link all the stuff in the description if you want to buy any of it for yourself. I will see you. I haven't vlogged in a long time, so I've forgotten how holding the camera is meant to work. I will see you on, what day is it today? Saturday, right? Saturday. I will see you on Tuesday for another upload from me. subscribe, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, all of the fun stuff. Mediocre at best.
King
Goodbye.
Of Oranges.
Oh, right, here we
TikTok.
go. Yeah, TikTok will be linked. King of Oranges. Thank you for filming the video for
You're
me,
welcome.
Parker.